So throughout the course of the years that I've been on YouTube, I've heard this, you know what I'm saying, a lot. And as of recent, you know what I'm saying? And that is, people make this comment all the time. Yo, Langston, man, you're a great storyteller. You drop jewels. You know what I'm saying? I've learned a lot from you. You know, and I really want to share your videos, you know, to my families and friends. You know, but the only problem is that you curse too much. You use foul language. And when you use that type of language, it kind of distorts the message that you're getting across. And if and when you change that, I'm telling you that the close to 6,000 subscribers that you have now, when you change it, when you stop cursing and using foul language, your channel will grow from 6,000 to 60,000 subscribers. But that is your biggest problem, Langston, is that you use curse words and foul language. And my reply to that is this. I'm talking to a certain group of people, and I have to talk their language. Now, take heed. Hear me out. That's not stating that I don't talk the way that I talk on YouTube every day. Because I'm the same person on YouTube or in person. I curse. I do all of that. I say all of that. You know what I'm saying? I will say this, though. I'm not as, action-packed in real life compared to on YouTube. I'm a little bit more laid back, but for the most part, every kind of fuck you, bitch, whore, suck my dick, all that type of stuff that you get on YouTube is my vernacular. This is what I say. This is how I express myself. So at the end of the day, yeah, true indeed, you may be right. My subscribers may increase. May or may not. We don't know that to be factual. But let's just say, at the end of the day, you may be right. The problem is I'm not talking to everybody. That's the problem. I'm talking to people that can relate to me and I can relate to them. That plain and simple. And I have family members till this day. They say the same thing that you're saying. Man, you curse too much. And I'm not going to name the particular family member that said that, right? But the same family member that said that, right? When I was younger, I used to go over that person's house and watch movies like Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Predator. I remember seeing this movie. I forgot what it was called, but it was about the cannibals that, was eating people. I used to look at horror flicks, all types of damn movies, and it was full of curse words, full of damn titties showing, nudity, all of that. And she gonna have the nerve to tell me to stop cursing. Matter of fact, to be factual, I used to look at the Oochie Coochie tapes that she used to have. I said she, now I'm kind of giving it away. And if you don't know what I mean by Oochie Coochie tapes, pornography. That she had, or a family member had, hidden under the bed or under the TV. Because at that time, we didn't have HDT, all of that flat screen shit. We had them big ass model TVs. So the family member would hide it under the TV. And I would look at it. And I'm like, yo, you do realize, which way was up? Eddie Pryor. Richard Pryor was in that. And every curse, it was nigga, this, motherfucker, bitch, all of that. Where you think I learned some of these curse words from? You know what I'm saying? But everybody wants to single me out. Like as if you don't look at movies that have curse words in them. As if you don't look at comedy shows, stand-up comedians that don't curse. No, everybody curses. White people curse. Everybody curses. So what's the problem when I curse? What's the problem with that? Hell, YouTube is trying to curve me. And what I mean by curve me is Oh, well, you can't say this, you can't say that, you can't talk about this topic, that. And now it's you all? That's crazy to me. Let me tell you something about black people, for real. This is 2 things that I learned about being black. What it is about being black. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 things. 1 is we talk with our hands. 2 is the way that we express ourselves based on this Anglo-Saxon language that we that we talk. The way that we express ourselves to let you know where we're coming from, because really there's no whatever word we use, like I could say car, and whatever tone I use saying car, it's just the same shit. But when I say fuck you, stupid ass bitch, it's something about curse words that lets that person know that you're talking to, you mean business. It's like, say for example, if you're playing a video game, right? Curse words are the cheat code to the video game. Like yo, seriously, and then okay, so you're gonna pull that on me, right? So do you curse at your children, or do you curse around your children? Hell yeah! Yes! I will say some shit like, your ass is grass. Get your ass in there and clean that room. Yes! Now I won't use no foul language. But yes, I will say something like that. Yo, get your ass in there and clean that room. You know you ain't got no damn business with that room looking like that, and you downstairs watching TV or on the internet. I don't know what black family doesn't say that. Please, stop. Let me know. For all you white people out there, we discipline our children different. It's obvious. I can tell based on your children running around the fucking mall talking about, Daddy, I'm not gonna do that, and I'm not gonna do this. Yeah, right. I wish one of my children would say some shit like that. Plain and simple. And it's crazy. I don't want to go on a tangent with this shit, but it's crazy how white people want to get at how. So I ain't gonna say in particular black people, but just white people want to get at everybody else on how you're supposed to treat your child. You can't hit him with a belt. You can't do this. You can't do that, and all the rest of that shit. Well, what about when you all kidnapped us and y'all were hitting us with a fucking whip, and there was no doctor there to stitch that shit back together? So we had to put salt and all types of shit in order to mend those wounds together. Let's get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I dare anybody to tell me how to discipline my child or motherfucking, I'm supposed to say this and say that. All right, next thing, that's cool. I ain't got no problems with that. The next thing that you need to do is pay my fucking rent. Plain and simple. You want to tell me how to raise my children, what to say, what not to say, pay my motherfucking rent. That plain and simple. But let me get back to the topic. Yeah, man, everybody curses. Straight up. Your president has cursed. Sleepy Joe Biden. And the one before that, Barack Obama cursed. Smoked cigarettes and all that shit. But now all of a sudden, well, you can't curse and you can't do this and you can't do that. Man, get the hell out of here with that bullshit, for real. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to get through to these kids, my nigga. And I'm telling you, the church is doing a bad job at doing that. And all the rest of you motherfuckers that are concerned with what type of language I'm fucking using. I'm using today's language, today's slang to reach the children. Because it's obvious you preppy ass bourgeois motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Want to correct everybody on every fucking thing. And I'm not saying for all of y'all. I'm not talking about all of y'all. I'm just saying some of you all. It's obvious you're not reaching the children. You want to correct everybody. You know what I'm saying? On every motherfucking word a person uses. Not knowing that, I've said this a million times. Not knowing that the Anglo-Saxon language is nothing but a broken up language. Period. It is stolen, or rather taken from different languages. It is the last of all languages. It is the youngest of all languages. Period. It has no tone. And we pick on the Africans when they talk like all of that shit, but it's a tone. It's vibration. There's no vibration or tone in the Anglo-Saxon language, or what we call English language. This is the reason why black people cursing and gotta be like motherfucker and this and that and so forth. Like I remember when I was selling bootleg CDs and shit, right? I got into an argument with this drug dealer / I ain't gonna call him no killer, but he did beat a murder case. So I ain't gonna call him no killer, but he was serious. He was serious in the streets. And he was still selling crack. He come by and buy a few CDs and different things like that. And we got an argument about something. And he was like, motherfucker, da-da-da-da-da. And then he stopped, like, later on, he was like, yo, man, I apologize for calling you a motherfucker. I'm like, why? I was expecting you to call me a motherfucker. Because I would have did the same thing to you. In other words, when people are cursing, it depends on, like, who it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I know you mean well, like you're sincere and you're passionate about what you're saying, go for it. But if you're trying to be an asshole, you trying to be disrespectful and all of that, then it's going to turn for the worse. Other than that, that's the way that we talk. You understand? That's the way that we talk, straight up. You know what I'm saying? I take to no offense. If I'm talking to you, say for example, you come up and you be like, yo, man, this motherfucker right here, this motherfucker right here on YouTube, this nigga be tripping. I would not take that whatsoever offensive at all. Matter of fact, I might laugh based on the way that you say it. This is the way that we talk, man. You know what I'm saying? And you're knocking me for that? You're knocking me for that? I mean, I be hearing some of the foul shit y'all motherfuckers be talking about. You know what I'm saying? And, like, while you be talking about the foul shit, you be cursing. But all of a sudden, now you looking at my videos, I gotta be all preppy and shit. Man, fuck out of here. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. If you want that, even on my new channel, I curse. I just don't do it as much. So if you want me to be all relaxed and cool and calm and collective, the new channel is that. I'm a sellout on the... Yo, that's my word. Yo, for real. I'm a sellout on the new channel. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only channel that I could seem to monetize. You know what I'm saying? So you want like preppy and you lay back and, well, based on my opinion, I feel. You want all of that shit? Go to the new channel. This channel right here, this shit ain't gonna ever get monetized because I've talked about everything on here. YouTube know better not to monetize this channel because I've said some of every fucking thing. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna attempt one more time. I try it every 2 years and they deny me every 2 years because this channel it is what it is. I get to be me though, you know what I'm saying? Part of cursing and saying what the fuck you want to say is just being who you are. And yo, seriously, if I curse, right? And it's not like me, if it's not real, you'll see right through it. You'll see right through it. I've been around many of people, motherfuckers are cursing. I'm like, niggas, stop it. You don't even curse, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? The shit be off when they curse. But yeah, I was kind of like seeing where that bitch ass Negro. Man, get out of here with that shit. It gotta all flow off the tongue like, yo, I was seeing where that bitch ass nigga was coming from, and if he didn't have my motherfucking money, it was gonna be a motherfucking problem. That's how I gotta come off. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you up here stuttering. How you gonna stutter and curse at the same time? I'm telling you, this is my word. I used to know a dude, right? He used to stutter all the time, right? But when he came out with his curse words, that shit was fluent. You gotta be fluent with your curse words, yo. You can stutter with the regular words, but with your curse words, you can't stutter. You can't. It's not possible. That shit gotta flow. Straight up. But yeah, man, I had to make a video about this thing, man. For real. Because I just get tired of it. Let me tell you something. Either I'm gonna be successful or not. That plain and simple. Either y'all gonna share the videos or not. That plain and simple. Why you just can't sit down with your grandma or with your mother or with this person and that person and just say, hey, listen, this guy is just raw. And I understand, like, he cursed and, you know, you're not kind of familiar with that. You know, but listen to his message. Stop paying attention to the little things, you know what I'm saying? I don't like him because of his hair. Look at his hair. Why his hair gotta be like that? Why your hair gotta be like that? Why he gotta talk like that? Why you gotta talk like that? Come on. But I understand, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why there's a YouTube world out there. For real. People talk about the, now they talk about the metaverse. The metaverse existed when the internet was born. Or should I say when social media came to in existence. So the metaverse it's nothing new. They just gave a name to that shit. You understand? But there's options in the metaverse, or YouTube or Facebook and Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Some people like the quiet, laid back dude. Other people like the rah, 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 cursing type dude. Other people like the in-between dude. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. So I gotta continue being me. And I have to relate to these children. I gotta talk to these children in a way where they can understand it. And I'm telling you, it's working. It may be on a small scale, in which you may not be able to see, but I'm telling you, behind the scenes, I can tell the difference. I can see the difference. When, you know, young boys, you know what I'm saying, are DMing me, emailing me, you know what I'm saying, and telling me, yo, man, I'm thankful that you're here. You remind me of my grandpops. You remind me of a father I never had. You remind me of my uncle. And I look at your shit every day. So for those people, I'm not going to let them down. They seem to not mind me cursing. Matter of fact, they get a kick out of the shit. Straight up. And I don't take it to heart. Because I know people are not laughing at me. I know people are laughing with me. That plain and simple. And what's the irony of it is, when I'm dead ass serious, that's when y'all laugh the most. And I look at my videos too, and I'll be laughing like, yo, this motherfucker's off the hook. But yeah, man, I just had to put that out there, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not gonna stop being me. And I encourage you all to not stop being you. You know? I mean, that's what life is all about, man. Just be you. And if they like you, they like you. If they don't, they don't. It's plain and simple. The minute that you start being like someone else is the minute that you're gonna fail in life. You know what I mean? So this is who I am. I curse and I like cursing. You know what I'm saying? I like people that curse too. You know? And I'm not gonna stop, man. And it's that plain and simple, you know what I'm saying? Family members, you wanna look at it, it's at your own discretion. It's forewarning you that I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you, mommy. I love you. I'm talking literally to my mother. I love you. But I'm not talking to the Christians. I'm not. I'm just not. I gotta reach these children, man. And it's bigger than you, ma. It's bigger than my family. It's bigger than my friends that want me to stop cursing. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than that. I'm trying to reach these children on some real shit in a real kind of way. Either you gonna support me or you're not. Other than that, I gotta get out of here. The sun is going down. It's kind of fucking with the goddamn phone and shit. God damn. Damn. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video. Peace.